If you live in Arizona, in or around the Phoenix area, and you're considering bankruptcy, you'll love this tip from Christy Thompson of ArizonaLegalAdvocacy.com.
Is it true that bankruptcy is dishonest?
Absolutely not, Cindy. That is the question that I get the most. People are just racked with guilt that they're going to do something that goes against their nature, that it's dishonest. But, you know, everyone who comes to my office is either prepared for the fact that they can't pay their bills or they've actually stopped paying their bills. But it's not for lack of want. It's for lack of money that they can't afford their bills. But bankruptcy is a legal concept, and it's been with us since the early 1800s. And so everything about bankruptcy is a legal right that's provided by our Constitution, and it protects people. That's what it's there to do. And there's a process that goes through and ensures that everything is, in fact, truthful. But to be honest, a lot of people can't pay their bills, and they shouldn't have to be harassed. And when they're facing a lawsuit over a debt or they've been garnished, they really should consider that bankruptcy is a fresh start. In fact, a lot of people in bankruptcies and experts in bankruptcies in particular, law professors, will tell you that bankruptcy, the concept of getting rid of your debt, goes as far back as the Bible. There is even a phrase that a lot of people speak to. A lot of legal scholars talk about the fact that in bankruptcy it says every 7 years that a debtor should have a fresh start and that a creditor or someone who's lent to his neighbor or his brother should release those debts. So whether you believe that or not, the point is it does go back that far, and it is legal, and it's not dishonest. And a lot of corporations, Macy's being one of them, U.S. Airways being another, America West, famous people, Jerry Lewis or Mickey Rooney, they have all filed bankruptcy. So corporations, people that you think would be rich and famous, have used the same protection that I think individuals and families should also use.
Is it true that I'll lose all of my property in a bankruptcy?
Absolutely not. We wouldn't take everything away from someone who's struggling, and the concept behind bankruptcy is to give you a fresh start. So a fresh start would be impossible, obviously. You didn't have anything. So most people, in fact, almost 90% of my clients, never lose anything in their bankruptcy. Their cars are protected. Their houses are protected. Even the equity in your house, up to $150,000, can be protected. Almost all retirement plans are protected. You could even have tools of the trade, be self-employed, and protect that. And so your personal items, your television, your couch, your sofa, your bedroom set, those are all protected. And it's quite a bit of protection that you have. So most people can protect just about anything. And with some good planning, those things that can't be protected can either become protected, or you could sell things and actually have a little bit more cash, still go through bankruptcy. So the concept that you lose everything and you just be house poor without a car is not true.
Is it true that I cannot own anything after bankruptcy?
I get that question all the time, and that is just false, Cindy. People can own anything after bankruptcy. Once you file bankruptcy, you can go out and acquire anything you want. Now, the day you file your bankruptcy, that's the cutoff date. The rule in bankruptcy is they look back 90 days to see what you've acquired, and they don't look forward from the day that you file. So say, for example, I file a bankruptcy, and the day after I might choose to go buy a car, or I might choose to go buy a house, or I might need to pay some medical bills. There's a lot of things that I can do after my bankruptcy is filed. So you can go out and acquire anything you choose to once you've filed.
Thanks, Christy. We appreciate you answering our questions. If you have specific questions for Christy or would like to find out more about filing for bankruptcy in or around Phoenix, Arizona, visit Christy's website at ArizonaLegalAdvocacy.com.